The only reason that it's so dangerous to get this level of notoriety is because nothing's done about it. Gwyneth Paltrow feared for her life and her children's lives. She could not get a prosecution for her stalker. You should read about that. Years in court. He'd been stalking her for like 30 years. And in that time, he'd done a load of horrendous stuff. So why are you saying it to me now?
Oh, did I tell? I think I did tell y'all. Thor? Thor was, so I was
So no, it's just about prosecuting it.
he was sleeping.
They often don't. This is the thing. I think the most dangerous thing is that we're in it alone and we have to protect ourselves. And that's scary in itself.
Wet food. It's all wet food.
Because if I am deemed to have used unreasonable force, I'll go to prison.
Change my posture. Okay.
For protecting myself. But
Waft
I can't
is
rely
a
on
funny word. It's a
the police. My stalker was actually messaging me, saying I'm going to kill you in front of everyone, I'm on my way over. And I would forward that to the police and say he's threatening to kill me. Still in danger. All of the risk of stalking doesn't go away.
catch it.
So people don't talk about this, and it's a trap. And I think we do a disservice to all the aspiring content creators out there, because if you're not...
Alright, well, this was a fun stream. Thanks for coming to the mini chunk. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Merry Christmas.
not told that this is potentially what's going to happen to you before you get started. You get started and then success hits you and you really enjoy it, and then the safety issues start to slowly creep up after you've joined. Which feels like a trap, because people are like, well, you're a content creator, you deserve this.
See, listen. Gage texted me and was like, are you done yet? Because I told him I was only going to do 2 hours. But he's trying to hear and just... December, hey, yeah, dude, that was nuts. I've seen like so many nuts. But just anxious, you know. Let's look for the thing that says dot.
You know about stalkers even before streaming though? Yeah, I had stalkers before I started streaming. One of them was at uni and he thought he was like really connected to me. So he followed me around all the time and he knew everything about my life and I didn't even know he existed. Okay. He was the man.
A few days ago. Me too, man. Me too. But
who taught me to watch over my shoulder at all times and check if I'm being followed.
I don't wanna
because
go.
he,
I wanna play Skyrim.
I think I was like somewhere between the ages of like 18, 19, 20.
Like 4 hours.
21, somewhere around that time I was studying. And I got an email from him when he graduated saying he was leaving the college now, but he wanted me to know that he was waiting for me in our secret meeting place and blah blah blah, and he mentioned the pubs I was going to, he mentioned my street, he mentioned the people I hang out with, he mentioned what lessons I go to, he mentioned what time I go to the cafeteria. The way that I ticked at the time, I didn't know they were ticks, but he thought they were me signaling him things just for him. And he had been following me all of this time and I had not noticed. So he was the man who taught me to always make sure I'm alone. So now I look in the reflection of stores and windows and stuff to see who's watching me. Now when I walk down the street, I check to see if I'm the only one walking. You know, I keep a mental track of all the people that I've seen in the day. Have I seen them twice?
My voice is shot.
Are they doing a circle? Are they coming back again? I keep track of the cars that drive past me. Is it the same one again? And it's not like I'm scared. I'm not living in fear. It's just in the same way that you put a seatbelt on.
I hope you guys have a fantastic day.
You don't put your seatbelt on because you're terrified that you're going to crash. You just put it on in case you do, because there's no way to know if it will be today. And it's not entirely in your control whether it will be today. So I'm chill when I leave the house.